All right, guys, happy Thursday. Happy rainy Thursday. So we're out here at the campground trying to get packed up to head up to the Cardinal Center for our event this weekend. I'm hoping this rain will die off. It's just kind of misty and yuck outside right now. So we got to get the trailer packed up, get hooked up to the truck, and head up toward the Cardinal Center. And we'll bring you guys along with us to check out the event that we have going on this weekend.
So as things go, when you're gonna go camping, oftentimes things go wrong. We're all set up here, all hooked up, ready to go, and
The switch broke.
the button's not working. And to make things worse, Michael got stung by a bee. Say hi, Michael.
Hi, Michael.
And now we're really hoping that he can make a quick fix here because we're on our way to meet friends at the Cardinal Center. Drama, hitch number one for this trip. No, hitch number two. I feel like hitch number one was the bee sting.
I think that's definitely worth a hit, for
Okay.
sure.
I bet you'll be able to work magic. Fix it.
Let's see.
It's a fuse. It's always a fuse. Okay, after all that drama, hitch one and hitch two, we finally arrived at Cardinal Campground Center, and we are here for a Ohio Creators meetup. Ohio RV Creators meetup. So it's just a group of Ohio content creators that are gathering to support and brainstorm and hang out and have a good time. So we'll keep you updated on how this is going.
Thank you guys and welcome. I don't know if it's going to be an annual to the first Ohio RV Content Creator Rally. Joni had this crazy idea back in like December, January that we camp a lot with people but we really can't talk shop. And we have nobody to reach out to just say, hey, do you know a better way or do you know a way of doing this that we don't know about? So then she got with a couple other folks like the Colemans here, the Confers. Four of us all got together and started meeting and just brainstorming on what to do. And we hope this is something that is beneficial to everyone. So what I'd like to do at least go around and recognize who's here with their channels, who you are, where you're from. So we'll just start right here.
My better half, where's my better half?
He's over there.
I know, I feel like we should
okay.
stand together.
Hey folks, I'm Tony.
And I'm Tina.
And we're TNT RV.
So we've had our channel now for 2 years.
Yeah.
And we've been camping for 3.
Hi everybody, we're very shy. My name is Mike and this is Allison, Foxtrot Adventures, Madison, Ohio, where dreams come true.
So I am 25% of the Boyer family. Our channel is Boondocking with the Boyers. Shawn Brandy, Stella, and our favorite fauna, Heidi, the German Shepherd dog.
No, you're the face today, baby. Sorry.
Oh, that's not fair.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I'm Shelley, and Mike is over there, and he got stung by a bee, and his lip is like giant. So see, they all put it on there. You got to put it on ours. So we are camping with the Confers, and we have been camping for 4 years. We started our channel in December of last year.
We are the Adventure Bandits. My name is Ashanti. This is my better half, Talmange. He is the one that always wanted to show our adventures and our travels. So we started up a YouTube channel because his mom thought he was going to get eaten by a snake. Hi guys.
I'm Vic.
And I'm Kerin. And we are the Real Weekend Warriors. Guys, we are happy to be here. But we've been RVing and YouTubing since 2020.
I'm Mike Kelly, Kelly's Outdoor Adventures, and my wife Debbie, and then we added the RV Drifters because there are a boatload of Kelly's Outdoor Adventures YouTube channels.
We were driving by and we just saw it and thought you'd be eating this soon. I'm Duane, this is Deana. We're the Floros, the best of us, the Floros. We've been married for a few years, started out tent camping, then went to pop-up campers, then went to, when the kids left, I said, you want to keep camping? And she went, not in a tent. And so we started the hard side travel trailer and then to a larger travel trailer, and now we have a fifth wheel.
We are Brian and Heidi Wedge. We are living on the Wedge. This is Maggie. We also have a cat. We travel with Katniss. We live outside Findlay, Ohio. We still have our farm, but we snowbird, and then we take trips through the summer right now.
We are Brian and Michele Coleman. We are cruising with the Colemans. We've been tent camping since we got married about 17 years ago. So we decided at first to start blogging because believe it or not, I'm a communication professor who had no desire to do YouTube whatsoever. And I feel like we're on all the time during the school year, so I just didn't want to be on. So we started blogging and found no one reads blogs. And I was like, if I'm going to put this much work into it, and we need to do something. So in 2019, after twisting my arm really hard, we started YouTube and decided just to put all it online. And now I wish we would have started a long time ago because life would be so different. But
okay, so my Amish wife doesn't like to talk. We're Mike and Joni. We started camping back in 2002. We got married in 2001. We bought our first pop-up in 2008. Then we went to a travel trailer, and now the fifth wheel. Much like what they said, we were reaching out for people just that were like-minded. That's what our goal was, to find people, like-minded people, and this was the best place to do it. We started our channel in 2020. Frankly, I wanted to start it like in 1995, so I didn't know.
Out loud, because this is full participation. This isn't like I'm not doing all the talking here. I'll just guide us. Anyways, our topic is music and editing. So music's kind of a tender subject for me because I think it's super important to have really good music to set the tone. So I don't know if some of you realize there's free stuff out there.
Does anybody do subscription music, or is everybody doing free, royalty free?
Free. I use YouTube Studio.
YouTube
they
Studio.
Have such a resource.
Yeah.
Yes.
Free.
I use Epidemic Sound.
Okay.
And it's pricey, $140 for a year.
It's $50
Okay.
a month. Does anybody know how to not access that free music? It's okay, because I didn't know.
Give me some examples.
Okay.
We've actually had some videos.
Yeah, you can change the.
Like, I don't have anything that says a strike against you. I do have some on there that say this will not go. I don't have a strike and this will not go against you. Would that keep you from being monetized?
No, it'll keep you from getting paid though.
And just so everybody is aware, if you have like background music playing and it's like radio music,
Unless it's live entertainment. Live entertainment is okay to be.
Because I did Adventure Bandits and it got me, and I
Did
didn't
it?
hear. Yes.
The live
Because it was the bluegrass.
He was doing a DJ though.
yeah. So I use the music beats to maybe switch to the next scene or switch to a different angle, and so that's the other thing I use music for.
Try to move your video along by a beat here on one scene, maybe 2 beats later another scene, and you don't realize it until you see it happening how effective it really is.
Yeah. All right, so I'm going to move on to editing. So we've been trying to be a little bit more purposeful about preparing, and it takes a little frustration out for us because we're like, what do we do? So there's 3 act parts in storytelling. If you guys start researching like theater or anything like that, ask Brian, because that's what he does. It's about the setup, a conflict, and a resolution. If you can do that in every video, that's storytelling. You can have micro stories within the major story, but that's the whole purpose of your video. Try to tell a story. There's things called J cuts, L cuts, jump cuts, and shot sequences. And B-roll.
Hey. That's all I know you learn.
Shoot, move, and communicate.
So,
Take out the enemy.
Communicate to
So guys, this is what happens at content creator meetups.
Down for about 3 years. This is the Blackstone Adventure Ready Prep Service Store Code. You ready? Here's the flip.
Nice job, Boyer.
Okay. Okay, so just a couple announcements real quick. We are going to be having happy hour at 6 o'clock. And then at 7, we will do the potluck. We'll start the potluck at 7. Oh, and also...
Happy hour is right there at the Coleman spot.
What's the happy hour?
Brian
The
has 2
Coleman
cocktails.
Yeah.
Toilet water and something else.
Toilet water.
We've already had pink ladies, now we're having some toilet water.
Yeah. And then we do have the volunteer event tomorrow at 2 o'clock. 2 to 5. At Mount Gilead SP.
There's a workshop.
Okay, so next thing is we are going to be talking about video equipment, and we are not experts. We're just leading the discussion, and since I do not operate any of the equipment, I just assist. He's not going to do all the talking. Good job.
All right,
And
so
you're lucky it's today and not yesterday when he hired Big Fat.
yeah, there'll be pictures going around later. I got stung by a bee on my lip out of a can of sweet tea yesterday, so it was ugly. So I'm still a little chunky
How many
today.
views on
It was 1.8.
Really?
On my YouTube short.
Are you serious?
Yeah, just because I got stung by a bee.
Great.
So,
I'm pimping him out.
anyway, today we're going to talk about video equipment. I am a cheapskate, so I buy everything on the cheap, and everything that we found so far works pretty good. So I just brought a bunch of the stuff that we have. I'm sure most of our stuff is shot on our cell phones. These little tripods, they're like 20 bucks on Amazon. The microphone is like 25 bucks on Amazon. And the sound quality off of your phone, the little dongle is the most expensive part. But it improves the sound quality on your phone tremendously. And there'll be links in the description below. The one thing you do have to watch for when you're using the dead cats though, if you're not zoomed just right, it'll show up in the corner of your screen. And you have to zoom your shot in to try to get rid of that dead cat if you don't get it positioned in just the right spot. Besides this microphone, one thing that I just actually figured this out yesterday, your AirPods that you listen to music to, link those to your phone when you're doing your recording and just have your AirPod in, and it gets rid of so much of the ambient noise around you. And if you just stick one of them in your ear, you don't really see it in the video, but just your AirPods or the off-brand work just as well as those, especially if there's distance between you and your tripod. Sticking on the microphones, we got these little lapel mics on Amazon. Again, it's some off-brand. I think we paid like 30 bucks maybe for them, and they work really well. It's got the lightning jack that plugs into your phone, and then the lapel mics just Bluetooth to this little guy, and you get pretty good audio out of those unless you have a beard. And you hook it on your shirt, and every time I turn my head, my beard is scratching there. So you do have to watch out for that on the lapel
And I'm
mic.
usually very animated, and I often
Yeah, she'll clap, she'll get excited and clap right on top of the microphone, about to blow your eardrum. But that's really all we use as far as microphone equipment. The other thing that we use pretty rarely now, actually when we first got it, is the DJI gimbal. So I'll use it if we're like on a bicycle or something and we're trying to keep smooth video. It does really good job. The gimbal works excellent on this thing. So these are SanDisk 1 terabyte SD cards. So this has got 6 months of all of our raw footage from 6 months worth of videos and the completed videos all on it. So it's a terabyte. We get them at Costco for like 90 bucks or something. The transfer speed on these things from this to your computer is almost instant. If you're using an SD card, you have to wait and wait for all your stuff to upload. Once you have it on this guy, you plug it in and you have instant access to all of your footage.
Yeah, we don't keep anything saved on the computer, really.
Yeah, nothing on the computer. You can dump your phones onto it. And then the drone, the most expensive thing that I didn't have to pay for. All of our kids went together for Father's Day, and Father's Day and my birthday combo, and got us the DJI Mini 3. It's amazing. I don't think I would have to try to crash this thing. It is so forgiving. If you guys are looking at drones, they're spendy. I think they're like 500 bucks, but they're super stable. if you think you're going to do something crazy with it, just let go of the buttons. It stops, it hovers, it'll stay right where you left it. It'll take up to like a 12 or 14 mile an hour wind, and you still get perfectly stable footage.
So there's a difference between a cheaper version, because we've been thinking about one, but we don't have one. There is a difference then between cheaper versions and this.
Yeah, I think when it comes to drones, you get what you pay for.
Yeah.
Cocktail with Coleman's.
As soon as the GoPro wakes up,
Serving up cocktails for us this evening.
GoPro start recording.
It's not that fiery.
That's why we had Julia neighbor at
Very good toilet water.
All right, so we're gonna start out like how many channels do you think are on YouTube? 114 million as of February of 2023.
And only 28 million of those are English language channels.
That kind of surprising to us too. 10 million have 1,000 subs. So if you have 1,000 subs, you are in the top 9% of all YouTube. So let's just talk about throw up some words. Like, don't get lengthy here, but just throw out some words. What does audience engagement mean to you?
And then we'll tell you what it means to YouTube.
Interaction.
Capturing their attention.
Interaction, capturing their attention, subscribers, liking, the connection. I love that. It's results. What else? I love it when a comment comes in and you're like, oh, that was sweet. Like, I get excited about that. Like, I feel like there are times, I'm not kidding you, where I'm like, Brian, people actually are watching this thing. Like,
So from the technical end of things, you can't really talk about engagement unless you also talk about analytics, because that's what YouTube is using for their recommendations. So the YouTube engagement metric is views, likes, dislikes, comments, and subscribers. And then they put that into a formula, which is actually pretty simple. It's those things divided into the total number of impressions that the video got, not the number of clicks. The click-through rate is when someone sees your video show up on their shelf, on their feed, they click it from there. That's your click-through rate. And if your goal is $5,000 a month of income from YouTube,
how many subscribers do you think you have to have?
15 million. 15 million subscribers will pretty much guarantee you $5,000.
Your day job.
Don't forget this, I'm going.
When it comes to videos, are you reacting to trends that are out there? Maybe challenges that are out there? You know, did you do the ice bucket challenge like everybody else?
Or the what was that? The RV challenge.
The 20. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
20 questions.
10 questions or something.
Yeah, like, are you doing that? Maybe engaging by tagging other channels and getting people to do the same thing. So are you reacting to and participating in trends and challenges? And that leads to number 2, which finding ways to collaborate with channels in a meaningful way. The next one, and this one's we talked about this already, but we're gonna give you a little I don't know, tip that we found that has been working really well. We say interact with your audience. So if people comment, obviously reply to their comments.
Thanks for watching.
But here's the biggest thing. Here's the biggest thing when it comes to interact with the audience. Don't just say thanks for watching. Ask them a question back.
Next up is the click-through rate, which is a form of engagement, and that is based on people's shelf. The thumbnail words should be big enough that you can read them on your phone.
Right.
And they should don't play with cutesy fonts on your thumbnails. Make big, bold text.
All right, guys, here we go. We're heading onto the trail. Do a little bit of volunteer work here at Mount Gilead State Park. See what we can do to help out.
I know.
What's going on there?
I'm going for a different look.
Yeah?
What do you think?
I think between your hair and your shirt.
I know.
She did pay $40.
I paid $40 for this look.
So we are packing up here at Mount Gilead State Park. Turns out we did not do the disc golf course because they had already gotten it done yesterday. So today we went out onto one of the trails.
Yeah, did some trail maintenance. At first it started out like it seemed like there really wasn't that much for us to do.
Right.
And then we came across a crossing in the trail where it wasn't just one tree down.
No.
It was like,
well, after you crossed the little wooden bridge, the weeds got pretty thick. But then we got to like where one big tree came down and took out 4 or 5 other little ones.
yeah, so it made her worth our trip. We definitely helped out here, and it was a good time doing it with our friends.
Yeah, it was a good time. Got a little sweaty, got a little workout in.
Yep, got lots of bug bites, even though we completely covered ourselves in bug sprays before.
Yep.
Bug spray before we went in.
Didn't matter.
Okay, I think we're gonna go home, get showered, get some dinner.
There you go.
Come on.
I know.
Cheers to the first Ohio content creator camp out. What is this? Camp out, right?
Ohio RV content creator meetup rally. Yeah.
Ohio content creators rally.
And try to give each other hope, because there's no reason to compete at it. If you can learn one thing here,
There's room for
then
all of us.
it was actually,
There's room for all of
yes.
us.
All right, guys, so it is a wrap. We are just finishing up our stay here at the Cardinal Center at the first annual Ohio RV Content Creators Meetup.
Oh, you said it right.
I did say it right.
Yeah, it was really valuable time. It was good to just be with other creators and brainstorm and support each other. It's definitely a good time.
And just, you know, sitting around and chit-chatting with people even outside of the classes and stuff. It was
sessions.
the sessions. It was good. It was a good time.
Yep. I'll definitely look forward to next year.
For sure.
For the second. So maybe we'll see you there too.
Let's hope so. See you guys.
Bye.